Under no circumstance or by no means shall the 9 designated sites and/or agreed locations to be used by the United States launch offensive military actions at any time against any of its foes, as clearly stipulated in the provisions of the Enhanced Defense Cooperative Agreement, or EDCA. Bea Bernardo tells us more.
The government will not allow the EDCA sites to be used for offensive actions. This is what President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. reiterated in the midst of the issues following the Philippines' announcement of additional EDCA sites. China has earlier accused the U.S. of increasing military deployment in the South China Sea that would potentially lead to troubles in the region. It also said the Philippines would be affected in the problem in the Taiwan Strait, but the president said China's reaction was not surprising.
Kung wala namang sumusugod sa atin, hindi na sila kailangan mag-alala dahil hindi naman sila natin lalabanan. At hindi naman, ang ginagawa lamang natin ay patuloy natin na pinapatibay natin ang depensa.
The Department of National Defense said the scope of the agreement is only between the Philippines and the United States and is not directed at other countries. Defense spokesperson Director Arsenio Andulong further explained the EDCA sites can only be considered as storage facilities that can only be used by the American soldiers during military exercise and emergencies. It also doesn't mean the American soldiers will have a permanent military base in the country. That's why the designation of EDCA sites is not a gross violation of the national sovereignty of the Philippines. EDCA, which is an offshoot of the Mutual Defense Treaty, is constitutional based on the Supreme Court. The United States has previously said that the designation of more EDCA sites will strengthen the humanitarian and disaster response in the Philippines and can be considered a regional readiness. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.